What's up, y'all? What's happening? Good morning. It is Sunday. I'm still recovering. Today is October the 27th, and I'm still recovering, man, off of yesterday's celebration. Shout out to all my girls, all you girls who brought out the food, man. You know what it is. It was so good, so great. I was feeling it this morning, though. Don't be lying. You got the Bee Gees. You got the Bee Gees, because I got the Bee Gees. Anyways, man, it's pretty disgusting. So we starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is another month, another round. And I'm so proud of the girls who went through it this month, man. My core girls, the new girls, everybody who went through it. And we're moving on, we're moving forward. Now we're upping the game a bit. So that's pretty exciting stuff, man. So if you have not jumped on with Life Purpose Bootcamp, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you, even if I know you, I don't know who you are. Anyways, it's all good, man. Today's the last day to get in there. So you know what it is, man, last day. And hey, it is what it is. You missing opportunities? Yeah, you're going to miss that. Right now, we running around. I got my kids here. I got all my kids here, and we're sitting around, and we're getting ready to go because we got a busy day today. But I don't like to leave my house dirty. Like don't get me wrong, sometimes I do, but I hate it. Like I really hate leaving my house dirty because I feel like so disorganized, and I feel like, man, my life is out of control. If I'm seeing the dishes stacking up, if I'm seeing the clothes over here in a pile, if I'm seeing, check this out right here. Look, I have some clothes over there. You see that? That's not acceptable. But I just barely put those there. Okay, I barely put those there because I'm about to fold them. But that's not acceptable when I have clothes piled up around the house, and I have my papers all over the place, and there's socks and shoes and stuff throughout the week. Like throughout the week things get crazy. So it's like sometimes you don't take the time to make sure that those things are taken care of, and by the weekend and before you start another week, you're feeling overwhelmed because everything is all messed up and jacked up. Well, the analogy I'm going to use is clean your damn dirty house. Oh, let me just rephrase that. Clean your house before it gets too damn dirty, right? And the reason I want to say that is because when you clean your house, when you clean your things, and you take care of your stuff, you're going to have more pride in it. You're going to feel better. Your life is going to feel like it's not so cluttered. In the same sense, there's a lot of things that we hold on to in our hearts, in our minds, and our souls, that if we do not recognize that it is cluttering our mind, cluttering our hearts and our souls, we're going to feel so disorganized, and we're going to feel so messed up. And then we're going to turn around and we start blaming other people. We're going to start saying, oh, it's the situation. Oh, it's this. And oh, it's that. When in reality, it's yourself. There's a saying that says, if you have an enemy, it's in me. My worst enemy is in me. You're your worst enemy. Self is your worst enemy. And that's just the plain truth. Like if you're fighting something right now, if you're fighting depression, you're fighting stress, you need to look at how you're dealing with that stuff. You need to look at how is it that I am going about solving the situation. And if you looking at the situation, you're still trying to find others to blame, like you're just not getting it. You're not getting it because here's the thing. You can't change anybody. You can't change their mind. You can't change the way they think. You can't change the way they talk. You can't change the way they walk. You can make suggestions. I make suggestions all the time. I'm a coach. I'm somebody who goes and I show people how to work out. I can get them to the place that they want to be. But if they ain't willing to listen to what I'm saying, then I can't do anything. And I'm just like, okay, you right there. I'm over here. I'm going to continue to work with the people who really, truly want this in their lives. So what you have to understand is it starts with you. It starts with yourself. It starts with a clean house. Make sure that you cleaning that house on a daily. Make sure that you keeping your game tight, because if you're not, that's when things get loose. And trust me, there's going to be days where things get loose. There's days when my house isn't as clean as what it should be. I got dishes over here. I got clothes over here. And it's like, and the same thing in my mind. Like if I'm not taking care of something, if I'm not executing it, I'm not feeling the best that I can actually feel. Okay, so, and how do you go about that? Real quick, I'm almost done. I'm gonna keep this under 6 minutes. I promise, Nat. All right, I promise. How do you do that? It's plain and simple. Like I've been preaching this from day one. The power of patience. Grooming the next generation for success. 12 choices that's gonna lead to your success. How to bounce personal development, people. Like The 8th Habit, Steve Covey. Drive Time University. I got a tape deck, so I'm gonna use my tape deck. Drive Time University. When you're in your car, don't just use that time for nothing. Don't just use that time just to and just listen to some jams and stuff. Like, no, man, like, get into this stuff. And realize that if you do this stuff, if you start working on yourself, your life is going to be so much better. Your house is going to be clean. You're going to feel good about yourself. And you're not going to be having all these guilt trips and all these things going on in your head and all blaming other people and everything. Like, that's just clutter. And you need to take the clutter out, and you need to put the clean in, and you need to start to clean house. You need to start to go in there, get you some mental simple green, and spray that all over your windows, spray that all over your bathtub, whatever it is mentally, and you need to go in there, and you need to start to work on yourself. It's your boy, Coach C. You know what it is, Life Purpose Boot Camp. I'm out.